Daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Today is the 17th of April, 2023. So guys, Citizens Coalition For Change CCC leader Nelson Chamisa on Friday held a meeting with Likhwa Dlamini from SADC's Electoral Advisory Council, where they discussed a number of electoral issues. The SADC's Electoral Advisory Council also met with the governing ZANU-PF, other political parties, civil society, and the media. Chamisa spent over 3 hours with the SADC's delegation, where he pleaded with the regional body to push the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission ZEC to release the voters' roll. Speaking after the meeting, Chamisa said, "We have been crying and we continue to cry. We are not in agreement on the issues of the voters' roll, and we are sharing this with our colleagues in SADC. We want a credible voters' roll in Zimbabwe. The voters' roll must be public, available, analyzable, and in a searchable format. We should be able to audit that roll so that we are satisfied, as it is a critical ingredient in order to have free and fair elections. We have prepared our document, the pre-election pact on elections, and we made our humble view known to SADC that we would want to have a political agreement and a political dialogue before elections by all political players in the country." Chamisa also implored SADC to intervene in the arrest of CCC Vice Chairman Job Scala, who has been in detention since June 22 on trumped-up charges, according to the opposition party. Also speaking after the meeting, Dlamini says Zimbabwe has always been violating the SADC's principle and guidelines for elections, and this should not be allowed to continue. Dlamini said SADC is there to assess the likelihood of such incidents recurring, but our report does not address such issues, and if they keep on recurring, there are other senior structures that deal with such issues. But SADC will not sit down and watch this continue. We are not going to use force or push through the throat everything that we think of. We are going to do it in a way that would make us remain brothers and sisters. Our presence here is to do an assessment and detect issues are of concern and then assist. We will prepare a report as soon as we finish this mission and submit it to the chairperson of the ministerial committee of the organ, and then becomes a public document. Zimbabwe has a history of disputed elections, particularly since the formation of the MDC in 1999. The country last held general elections in 2018, and half a dozen people were shot dead by soldiers on 1 August as they protested against alleged rigging. So that's the latest here. And so I do agree with Advocate Nelson Chamisa. Panyaya voters roll is the voters roll must be public, available, analyzable, and in a searchable format. At the same time, it should be audited so that we know okay, so all political players should be able to access the voters roll. Alifana kungo access one political party chit or whatsoever. No, this is a crucial ingredient panyaya elections. And so we're gonna be keeping you guys up to date with the latest here. I hope that ZEC will do the right thing, publish the voters roll. Toza kuti anenge adyiwa awina, and we need to close that chapter kana elections apera. Everybody, we need to put our heads together and let's move forward. But every year techungonzwa unzi ndakawina last year, ndakabirirwa. I mean, we are tired of that. Katungwe my elections and angangori free and fair. What's so difficult about that? Let's just have a free, fair, credible elections. This is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We'll be keeping you guys up to date with the latest Inyaya voters roll. Inyaya Chinese until July, until August this year. InyayaKtoti, we need to talk about it. And all political players, they need to push for ZEC to publish it. Otherwise, I don't see it happening. So we need every political player to push for this. Daily news, breaking news, everyday news. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We'll be keeping you guys up to date here. Bless up.